Admiral Blake stared at the massive alien vessel through the view screen of Earth's orbital defense station. The ship dwarfed anything humanity had ever built, its sleek metallic surface reflecting the distant sun like a mirror crafted by gods. "They're hailing us again," Lieutenant Reed said, her voice steady despite the tension rippling through the command center. "Put them through," Blake ordered. The alien appeared on screen, humanoid, but with blue-tinged skin and eyes too large for its slender face. High Commander Drek of the Orion Imperium spoke with the casual arrogance of one who had conquered 1,000 worlds. "Your response time has expired, humans. The Imperium requires your answer now. Will Earth submit and provide the requested tribute, or shall we demonstrate our power?" 3 days earlier, the Imperium fleet had appeared without warning at the edge of the solar system. Their demands were simple. Earth would provide resources, technology, and, most disturbing of all, a yearly quota of humans for integration into the Imperium's workforce. In exchange, the Imperium would spare Earth from orbital bombardment. The world's leaders had debated frantically while military commanders assessed their options. Humanity's interplanetary defense force was substantial but primitive compared to the Imperium's technology. The aliens had conquered hundreds of civilizations across the galaxy, each one now a vassal providing endless tribute to their masters. High Commander Blake said, choosing her words carefully, "Earth respectfully declines your offer." Drek's large eyes narrowed. "You misunderstand. This is not a negotiation. You have one planetary rotation to begin resource transfers or face the consequences." The transmission cut, and Blake turned to her officers. "Initiate Operation Thunderbolt." For decades, humanity had prepared for this moment, not with warships or energy weapons. Earth couldn't match alien technology in conventional warfare, but with something the Imperium would never expect. Deep beneath the lunar surface, Director Mason watched as technicians made final preparations. The Quantum Entanglement Network, or QEN, represented humanity's greatest scientific achievement, kept secret even from most of Earth's population. "All nodes reporting ready, sir," his assistant reported. Mason nodded. "Begin the sequence." Across the solar system, hidden installations activated. Not weapons in the traditional sense, but something far more devastating. The Imperium fleet prepared its attack formation. High Commander Drek had conquered stubborn worlds before. A show of force, perhaps the destruction of a small city, would bring the humans to heel. "Weapons charged, Commander," his second reported. "Target acquired. Proceed with." Drek's order died in his throat as alarms blared throughout the command ship. "Commander, our systems are experiencing massive failures." Aboard the flagship and throughout the Imperium fleet, chaos erupted. Navigation systems redirected ships into collision courses. Life support systems shut down. Weapon systems either failed or targeted other Imperium vessels. The QEN had achieved what conventional weapons could not: complete infiltration of the Imperium's quantum computing network. Earth's scientists had discovered the universal backdoor in the alien technology years ago, when they'd recovered a damaged scout ship in the Arctic. Instead of building warships, Earth had built hackers, quantum hackers who could reach across space and rewrite the very code that controlled Imperium technology. On Earth's orbital platform, Blake watched as the Imperium fleet tore itself apart. Ships drifted powerless or fired upon their companions. Some simply exploded as their reactor safeguards were remotely disabled. "Send the message," she ordered. Throughout the Imperium fleet, on every functioning screen, a simple message appeared in the alien language. "The tribute Earth offers is a lesson. Never threaten those you do not understand." Within hours, the once mighty Imperium armada was reduced to drifting hulks. Rescue pods carrying survivors were permitted to leave the solar system unmolested, each carrying the same message back to the Imperium homeworld. 3 months later, Blake stood before the United Earth Council as the diplomatic team reported back from their meeting with Imperium representatives. "They've agreed to our terms," Ambassador Torres announced, "a non-aggression pact and recognition of all human territories, current and future. They're also withdrawing from 17 systems along our projected expansion corridor." Council President Ortiz nodded with satisfaction. And the other matter? 6 other subjugated species have already risen up against Imperium control using our quantum infiltration techniques. Torres confirmed. The Imperium's 1,000-year reign is collapsing from within. Blake thought about the gamble they'd taken. Earth could have submitted, could have bought time through compliance. Instead, they'd struck back with overwhelming force, not through violence but through ingenuity. That evening, as Blake watched the sunset from her apartment overlooking the Pacific, her communication device chimed, a message from Mason. Delegations from 3 former Imperium worlds arriving tomorrow. They're calling us the Liberators. She smiled. Humanity had not merely defended itself, it had changed the galaxy. The Imperium had demanded tribute, expecting submission. Instead, they'd received a decisive demonstration that humanity would not be conquered. In the void of space, where the battle had taken place, salvage crews were already at work, recovering alien technology that would further accelerate human advancement, not as tribute, but as the spoils of victory. A victory won not through superior firepower, but through superior thinking. The stars no longer seemed so threatening. Now, they beckoned.